So, in other news, it also turns out the FBI does have video of a suspect from Savannah Guthrie's mom's house and also briefly detained the wrong guy. I don't know what these people have going on here, but here are some pictures that FBI Director Kash Patel released on X. And on background here, Savannah Guthrie is, of course, the main anchor for NBC News. Her 84-year-old mom was abducted from her house over a week ago, and there have basically been no real leads, in part because there was no footage. Everybody heard that her house had cameras, but then there was no footage. And let me just remind you what the sheriff said about this as he was going through a timeline of Nancy's abduction.
Sunday morning, early morning at 1:47 a.m., the doorbell camera disconnects. At 2:12 a.m., software detects a person on a camera, but there's no video available. They had no subscription, and therefore it would rewrite itself. It just kind of loops, right? It covers up. That's what our analysis teams have told us. We're not done with that. We'll do all we can, but that's what it says. So that detects a person on camera. Could that be an animal? I imagine that's possible. We don't know that. We just have no video, but we're not giving up on that.
So it rewrote, no subscription. And that's why I'm trying to figure out. So what is this? What is this video that Kash Patel just released that also has to do with those pictures that we just saw? What am I looking at here? Exactly. If there's no video and the camera was missing, that's what they said. The camera was gone. And so they were saying like, hey, like, do you know anything about this? Do you know if there was one there? Do you think the suspect took it? And they're like, oh, that's something that we're looking into, but we can already tell you they don't have a subscription. So does that mean like even if you don't have a subscription because you don't want your stuff to be saved in somebody's file somewhere, it's still being saved in their file somewhere?
Yeah.
Ring did just come up with that commercial.
Exactly.
That Super Bowl commercial.
That's the first thing I thought of.
That was kind of crazy. If you don't know, the Super Bowl commercial was them basically saying we'll be able to use your cameras to identify cats and dogs in the neighborhood
that go missing.
Cats and dogs, and they'll use it without your permission. They said it was almost happening immediately. Almost. It was kind of scary when I seen the commercial.
Sorry,
can I just say something real quick?
Please.
He's overly dressed like a robber. If that makes sense.
I was thinking the same thing.
Does that make sense?
No, yes.
He's too much dressed like a robber. Like
yes.
Regular robbers don't dress like that. Like I ain't seen a robber in a long time wearing no eye hole, mouth hole ski mask. You get what I'm saying? Oh, it's a little overly like I'm trying too much to be a robber. That's all I'm saying, by the way. All I'm saying.
Right.
So he's overly. It just looks a little too.
2008.
So what I picked up was like, first you're going in and covering it with your hand, and then you go up and pick up some leaves.
You don't even know how to
cover
rob.
it with what are you doing?
You don't even know how to rob
what
correctly.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, bro. You don't even know how to rob correctly. Because there's some YNs right now in Atlanta that I've seen on video. They know what they're doing. No, I mean that's neither here nor there. But
you would think that person would go up, cover their face, knock off the camera, disconnect it, do whatever. Not cover it, go back, get some leaves, cover it again, peek up in the camera. It's like, what am I on drugs? What, because this doesn't make any sense to me. And to your point, he's got a gun like just in the front of his, if you're going to go kidnap somebody or rob somebody or whatever, you're just going to have the gun right there where it's just very visible. Hey, look, America, look, I've got my kidnapping tools in my book bag and my robber's mask and my guns right here for you all to see. Am I on?
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're thinking like a logical person. This is a not seasoned, but this looks like he's over trying. He's definitely trying to look the part of a robber. Let me zip my jacket all the way up. Let me go buy a ski mask from the gas station. Let me wear a book. Don't nobody wear no book bags in a robbery.
And this has taken the FBI all this time to figure this out. So a lot of people have been assuming that this is somebody who is very good at this.
Yes.
Like, I know exactly what I'm doing because I've been able to hide myself in the age of technology where they're literally like following us and listening to us and tracking us and all this kind of stuff. How is it this guy who didn't know that he shouldn't have stared blanket into the camera and then picks up leaves? I don't know. So the White House posted and said, hey, everybody be on the lookout. If you know who this is, make sure you report it. And I'm like who ICE? That's basically what ICE looks like. ICE has been looking the same way these past 9 months. You know what I mean? Who are we looking for?
That's so real. That's so real. Now, I just want to preface this too by saying we do want this lady home.
1,000%.
We are not trying to make this lighthearted in the sense of like we don't want her home. We just want y'all to be realistic about what's going on. We just want y'all to open your eyes and be realistic about look at everything.
Not only that, but
look
like
at everything.
We care about this woman, it seems, more than
everybody else.
Some of y'all are playing around with this.
Come on, man.
Because I would like, if this, God forbid, ever happened to somebody that I know, if this is what y'all are gonna do,
exactly.
This is the best we got.
Exactly.
All right.
That's what. Hey, that's all you can say is okay. That's how y'all feel.